but you're on TV now, so there really isn't any need.
Yeah, I used to hold it just so I get on TV.
Aldridge, top of the key jumper. That's good.
Yeah, they will fill the middle. Bogut.
And that game was so memorable. Portland shot 56% in that game. Got great performances from Aldridge and Roy, yet had to come from 6 down with 2.5 minutes left in regulation to 4.
That's it. Bring someone to you.
Webster, open 3, wouldn't take. Now Roy with 5 to shoot, has to take a long 3, and he hits it in the corner.
But no, and as you see, 11 for 19, 11 to 18 shooting, not much defense there. But and also Bogut. Bogut is number 3 in the NBA at fouling out of games. Lamarck.
Well, James hit his first and has missed his last 2 shots.
Yeah, Travis did a great job.
Picks the pocket of Charlie Bell. Now one-on-one with Ruffin. And he will not get free throws. And Brandon saying, wait a second. I'm not shooting? And Eric Lewis says, no, you weren't. Hit from the perimeter, but it seems like they just take turns jacking up shots out of the edge.
Not a lot of assists.
Roy, tough shot, scores, and is fouled. Avi Story doing it.
Jones and Travis in the game. It does open it up for Brandon Roy. See, they don't help out as much. That time they helped off of Jared Jack, but easier a little bit for Joel Przybilla if they threw a few balls in play. Strong defense. He wasn't going to offensively substitute.
Boy, Roy takes a bump there at the elbow, hit the shot anyway. Third Milwaukee player in double figures, Mason with 10 now. Is Aldridge, leading scorer for Portland with 9, and Brandon Roy now has 10 as he
opportunity to set up game plans because it's night in and night out games. So
Blake left open.
Blakey's got to take that one because by the time they get the next one, the shot clock will be running down and they'll force it.
Aldridge wide open deep 2, and he buries that. Villanueva slow getting over and looks at Larry as we take the floor here after the timeout. They go inside Brandon Roy against Michael Redd. Brandon up and under move, hit, and puts it up off the glass and down, and Brandon barking at Eric Lewis saying, hey, how about the foul as well?
Everything off that defensive board. Blazers don't have a problem when he's in the game.
Roy around a Przybilla, pick at the other end, and so Joel doing it at both ends. Those are the things.
That was both.
I think maybe Blazers did too.
Joel did and Bogut. There were hands up there.
Blake in the corner for 3. Got it. Big 3 for Blake.
The Olympics with China, then come back too early with this Milwaukee team.
Roy bump, goes down, gets it back, gives to Blake for a 3. And he hits. Take a look at the good pass. Now watch Przybilla. He and Bogut have been going at it the entire half.
Oh, they called that foul. That's
normally have a lot to talk about. Blake for another 3 in Ivy's face and then talks to him.
I'll tell you, Ivy
and Channing Frye. Ivy's talking to anyone who will listen. This is Blake. Watch Blake a moment ago. He did not talk to people, but just. Oh, can the Blazers grab? No. Villanueva, no. Roy, a big rebound inside.
Oh.
Blazers get away with that turnover.
Speaking of the YMCA.
Nobody gets on Blake. He takes a 3 and hits.
Get out the asbestos gloves. That guy.
James Jones holding on the perimeter. Bobby Simmons on him. Roy doubled. Przybilla, the open man, and he throws it down.
That was in there, so they're going with this second unit.
Ivy baseline. Roy knocked it away. Picked up by Aldridge. LaMarcus trying to pass out of it and does.
For 8 in this game. I think the Blazers had to do that.
Aldridge. Back to Roy. Brandon for 3, and he hits it. And that's Roy, who comes right back at you after a disappointing play. Now they do. Ball tip. Can Blake save? No, he tips to Villanueva. Up ahead, Mason. Can he get it? No, right to Roy. Mason, meanwhile, is down. Blazers have an advantage. Blake. James Jones for 3. Yes, sir!
The young man is shooting 49% from the 3. Of that shot, but Michael Redd is an all-star.
Seems like every time these teams play, we get a close game. It's exciting at the buzzer. Roy goes glass over Mason.
Yeah, they've got Mason checking.
Nate McMillan saying no pick, no pick. Let Brandon go one-on-one. He waved away Aldridge.
Okay.
7 seconds. Roy, stop and go move on Ivy. Gets around him. Aldridge baseline. Got it with 2.4 left.
They don't have
no
a timeout.
They don't Red, half-court shot at the horn. No! And the Blazers win it as Red ends up in our laps.